My name is Ilias Lobin. I'm an authentic ancient Greek, Roman, and biblical coin artifact and coin dealer. Visit my site trustedcoins.com for over 6,000 items. Let me show you a little bit of what you get with every coin and artifact you purchase. Every item you purchase comes with a certificate of authenticity, complete with a lifetime guarantee of authenticity, my signature, the coin on a professional display case, and a brief description with it, which you could take separately. A color photograph of the item, the coin professionally described many times, citing a major reference or a collection. And also the history behind the coin. So even if you are completely brand new to the historical context of items, if you're a novice, visit my store with over 6,000 items. You don't even have to buy anything. Just check it out. It has a lot of historical context. Today, I'm going to be reading the biography of Emperor Septimius Severus. Septimius Severus started his reign in 193 AD. This is what he looked like. Septimius Severus, also known as Severus, was Roman emperor from 193 to 211. Severus was born in Leptis Magna, in the province of Africa. As a young man, he advanced through the customary succession of offices under the reign of Marcus Aurelius and Commodus. Severus seized power after the death of Emperor Pertinax in 193, during the year of 5 emperors, after the deposing and killing the incumbent Emperor Didius Julianus. Severus fought his rival claimants, the generals Pescennius Niger and Claudius Albinus. Niger was defeated in 194 at the Battle of Issus in Cilicia. Later, Severus waged another brief, more successful war in the east against the Parthian Empire. In 202, he campaigned. Later in his reign, he traveled to Britain, strengthening Hadrian's Wall and reoccupying the Antonine Wall. Severus died in early 211 at Eboracum, succeeded by his sons Caracalla and Geta. With the succession of his sons, Severus founded the Severan dynasty, the last dynasty of the empire before the crisis of the 3rd century. Septimius Severus was born on the 11th of April of 145 at Leptis Magna, in modern-day Libya. Severus came from a wealthy, distinguished family of equestrian rank. He was of Italian-Roman ancestry, and his mother's side of the Punic or Libyan Punic ancestry on his father's. Sometime around 162, Septimius Severus was sent for Rome seeking a public career. He was granted entry into the senatorial ranks by Emperor Marcus Aurelius. In the age of 25, he took the office and he was officially enrolled in the Roman Senate. Sometime around the sudden death of his father necessitated a return to Leptis Magna in Africa to settle family affairs. Then Severus was appointed proconsul in Africa Provincia. Following the end of the term, Septimius Severus traveled back to Rome, taking up the office as tribune of the plebs, with the distinction of being candidatus of the emperor. Septimius Severus was already in his early 30s at the time of his first marriage. In about 175, he married a woman from Leptis Magna and named Passia Marciana. Marciana died of natural causes around 186. Septimius Severus was now in his 40s and still childless. Eager to remarry, he began inquiring into the horoscopes of prospective brides. Later he married Jukia. The marriage proved to be happy. They had 2 sons, Lucius Septimius Bassianus and Publius Septimius Geta. In response to the murder of Pertinax, Severus' soldiers proclaimed him emperor at Carnuntum, whereupon he hurried to Italy. Pertinax's successor in Rome was Didius Julianus, who had bought the emperorship in an auction. Julianus was condemned to death by the Senate and killed, and Severus took possession of Rome without oppositions. The legions of Syria, however, had proclaimed Pescennius Niger emperor. Severus moved to the east and crushed Niger's forces at the Battle of Issus. In early 197, he departed Rome and traveled to the east by sea. The following year, he led another more successful campaign against the Parthian Empire. His relations with the Roman Senate were never good. He was unpopular with them from the outset, having seized power with the help of the military, and he returned the sentiment. Severus ordered the execution of dozens of senators on charges of corruption and conspiracy against them, replacing them with his own favorites. Although his actions turned Rome into a military dictatorship, he was popular with the citizens of Rome. Having stamped out the rampant corruption in Commoda's reign, when he returned from his victory over the Parthians, he erected the Arch of Septimius Severus in Rome. Christians were persecuted during the reign of Septimius Severus. Severus allowed the enforcement of policies already long established, which meant the Roman authorities did not intentionally seek out Christians, but when people were accused of being Christians, they would be forced to either curse Jesus and make an offering to the Roman gods or be executed. In late 202, Severus launched a campaign in the province of Africa. In 208, Severus traveled to Britain with the intention of conquering Caledonia. Severus' wife, Julia Domna, criticized the sexual morals of the Caledonian women. Upon his death in 211, Severus was deified by the Senate and succeeded by his sons, Caracalla and Geta, who were advised by his wife, Julia Domna. Severus was also distinguished for his buildings. Apart from the triumphal arch and the Roman Forum carrying his full name, he also built the Septimius in Rome. Thank you very much for visiting my website, trustedcoins.com, to buy coins of this emperor and others. Have a nice day.